Dude, this shifter's so hot right now. I forgot that I was in the sun while I'm at work. I just got off and this thing is burning, dude. Like, I'm probably gonna have to shift with my tie on my way home. Oh, I forget how bad these shifters are in the middle of the heat or cold, but I prefer the cold. This is annoying. Okay. Smell my brakes, dude, or my tires. Yeah, it's all right. It up now because there's probably a cop or two hanging around by the school. Shuby! Put the windows up real quick. It's hot as balls in here, but you guys couldn't hear it on camera, but I was rubbing on all four corners. I was just taking too harsh of turns, so I definitely need to raise up just a smudge more if I want to continue doing this more often. If I'm not going to drive in the back, then I'm not. If I'm not going to take the car canyon carving like I want to, then I'm not gonna do it. But every now and then I want to. So, but this car's in front of me, so it's gonna be a little boring from now on. Oh, it's fun. Honestly, these tires don't impress me. I feel like I'm sliding a little. I feel like I'm still sliding a little too much. So they're okay for daily, but probably won't be buying these sets again. Need to get a pull. That way you guys can like understand what I'm trying to say. Like, look, they're not bad tires. It's just not what I'm looking for in my daily drive. Like, where winter's out. Like, essentially, if you're just gonna be driving this, let me rephrase that. If you're just gonna be driving this on a daily basis, not worry about having shitty tires, but and not like stress about having like the best tires on the market, then sure, these tires are okay for what you're getting. Remember, like, these tires, like, I bought these for I think $66 a tire, shipped. So, and yes, I bought them from Walmart.com, but it's not Walmart tires. They just supplied it. I only got these, one, because I wanted to see how 235/40 would look on my car, and two, I needed new tires, and finally, three, I heard a lot of things about these, about how okay they are, how bad they are, but I wanted to experience it for my own. Without me knowing, without me trying it myself, I wasn't going to be able to like say if they were good or bad. So that's kind of why I wanted to just give it a try. Will I buy these again? Not really. I don't think I'll ever buy Federal 595 SS again. I have yet to try the ones on top of that. I think they're the RSRs or SRS. I think they're RSRs or I don't know, whatever those are. I have yet to try those ones. From that doesn't mean they're bad tires though. They still grip where they need a grip, so that's the most important part, but not how I want. In a straight line, they're okay, but when I try to grip around corners, I feel like I'm still sliding a little bit more than I want to. I'll try to do a pull, that way you guys can like see it from first to second and third. Probably get on the freeway somewhere, but that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. So from a dead stop, they're okay, but damn, that G35 is really trying to pull away. I never understood why people just swerve in and out of traffic. Like, you're gonna still hit the red light as fast as the next person. I never understand that. This fool right here. So like, they're fine. Everyone says how loud they are. I don't really hear how loud they really are. Why are you throwing it, dude? I really hope there's a next red light. That'd be really funny. I'm gonna go right here. Haha! Red light! Haha! Look, he wasted a little bit more gas than I did. Where am I getting? I'm sorry, I get distracted. Essentially though, a lot of people talk about how loud these tires are. But I personally don't hear it. I don't know if it's because I've always had loud tires. The tires I had, the very first tires I had were probably like some off-brand Chinese replica, whatever you want to call it, like just regular tires. I just had really stretched tires because I was a little lower. The next ones that I actually wanted to try performance oriented were Sumitomo HRT Z3. I think I said those right. And those weren't bad. I actually enjoyed those tires. To be completely honest, I wouldn't mind getting those tires again, but they don't make those in this size, in 235 by 40. So I was a little bummed out when I was looking for them and they didn't have them. Federals, they have them in freaking any size you want, from 15s all the way to like 22s, I think. Because 235 by 40 and 17, it's not as popular as other sizes are, like 225 by 45, or let me rephrase that, as more common, because 245 by 40 is more popular than 235 by 40. At least that's what the websites are talking about. But yeah, like, as loud, I can't really give my opinion about how loud they are because I have an exhaust. I always listen to music and I pay more attention than my surroundings more than the tires. So even if I did have loud tires, I probably wouldn't even complain about, because like I said, that was essentially the first when you're looking at pros and cons, that was essentially the first cons that people just disliked about Federals. But like I said, tire noise or road noise, I really don't care about. But yeah guys, straight line, it's fine. I haven't driven it in the rain yet, which kind of sucks because that's where I really want to see if the car is going to be okay, you know. But well, we shall find out. After I drive the car and the tires away and I drive around with it, it doesn't feel as grippy as it should, so it loses just a little bit. So I'm assuming that's how it's going to be in the rain. So what else? Oh yeah, when I'm driving on high speeds and I like do this, feels like it's sliding around, kind of like if the car is a little hydroplating. Obviously, if you do that with any car at high speeds, you're not going to have as much grip as you should. But when I did that with my Sumitomos, and even when I do that in my girl's car, she also has Sumitomos, it doesn't do that at like going at like 60 or 70 miles an hour. It doesn't do that. It used to do that really bad when I first got the tires on, but once I put miles in it, it was fine. The pros about these tires is that they perform extremely well in a straight line, at least to me. They are very cheap. You can find them, and you can find them in multiple sizes. They're also quite popular in the tuner community, is what I should say. What I've seen is a lot of car people get these cars to like dummy test their cars to see where and how much power or where it can react, how can they handle better and whatnot. Crucial part of your car, because obviously it's what's making contact with the road. So I will probably not get these tires again, but I mean, you guys see it from my perspective. I'm not even that fast. I just have an 8th gen SI with simple bolt-ons, TSX cams. I am tuned, and I didn't want to get the tires. Like, I already know what tires I'm going to get, but I didn't want to get those because I am planning on getting different wheels soon. So I'd rather just do the whole shebang all together, you know? So once I get the wheels that I want, I'll get the tires that I want. That way I can just hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Because essentially it's cheaper that way when you buy wheels and tire package. I don't want to waste more money on just tires. For everybody asking if these tires are worth it, I mean, they are, but they're not. It's really going to be up to you. If you're in a tight budget and you just need some tires to get you from point A to point B, sure, these tires are okay. But if you're looking for like high performance oriented and you're like autocrossing, you're canyon carving, don't have as high as expectations as I did, because everybody that I talk to, and I'm gonna actually, because everybody that I talk to is a 50-50. They love these tires and they'll get it again, or they're okay tires but they won't get it again. And to me, they're okay tires. So at least that's my view right there. I'll get on the freeway right here after the gym session, show you guys. It doesn't give me as much wheel spin as it should anymore, as it did before. Ooh, 300ZX. There's nobody behind me, so looks pretty good in the straight line. Like I said, in the other part of the video, I'm driving around in like back roads. Even yesterday when I was taking the roller shots, I was taking the PCH and it just was not gripping how I wanted it to be. So like I said, straight line, it's fine. I know it wasn't from a dead stop, but I'm not gonna do it from a dead stop right now. It's too early and too many cars around. But from first to second to third, I mean, it hooks, it's fine. I'm sure if I was pushing a little bit more power, it might still be okay. I've seen people with higher horsepower cars run these wheels, but like I said, straight line it's great, but in turns and like curves, and I guess you can say autocross, it probably would be a different machine, and it would be a completely different review. So I don't know. Overall, these tires out of 10, I'd probably give them a 7, maybe 6.5. You know, like, yeah, 6.5 seems about right. Still a D plus almost. Like, it's passing, it gets the job done, but you still expect a lot more from tires than just being able to go. That's why I said on a daily commute, these tires should be okay. Again, guys, tires are fine. You can tell that I was shaving some of it off because of how low it is. I know it's not slammed, but it's still pretty low for the average driver. So like, you can barely put a finger in there. Ora. That's how she sits, just in case you guys are knowing. Any mods that I've done to the car are performance oriented. It's in the description, so stop asking me what my wheel specs are. They're there. My rear, whatchamacallit, I don't even know what you call these, but it's not a diffuser, but I guess you can say like a rear splitter. It's custom made from a guy on Facebook, so I bought it off him. Side splitter, Ventus Auto Works. They make them for that size. And my front lip is from eBay. So anyways guys, I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna go wash my girl's car, and yeah. So again guys, I am not bashing on the tires, but for me, I probably wouldn't be getting those tires again. At least that specific brand. I might try out the step up above it, which are the RSRs. Could be wrong, but I'm gonna be trying those out maybe, or whatever. And yeah, so that's my final review right there. I hope this video was a little bit informative to you guys. So everybody asking me, are Federal 595S's worth it? I mean, yeah, if you just need a budget tire, but for the long run, I probably would. These wouldn't be my go-to tires for like ever, you know what I mean? So all right, well, I'll see you guys in another video. You guys have a good day. Peace.